All right, so it is day 3 and we can get to it. So we're on number 7 today. And so let's get into it. I have my trusty iPad and we can get to it. So 7, impitsu ga blank arimasu. So ichi is rokuban. Rokuban. Number 2, roku pon. Right? Sang is ropan. Number 4, ropan. And these things are so hard to pronounce. Ropan, right? And so what is it? 1, 2, 3. Number 4, ropan, because it's saying there are 6 pencils, right? The kanji for 6, and then the counter for long objects. A pencil would be a long object, but it can be pronounced bon or pon. But in this instance, you would use pon with a P instead of bon with a B. And so that's the right answer. You just have to kind of remember some of these concepts, because you just sometimes just don't remember. Number 8, hachi. Kono blank wa ikura desu ka, right? And so number 1 is shinmun. Number 2, shinbun. Number 3, shimun. And number 4, shibun, right? What's the correct answer? 1, 2, 3. Shinbun, right? So this is the kanji for newspaper, and this newspaper is expensive, right? Oh no, what am I saying expensive? How much is this newspaper? Ikura desu ka is how much is something. So how much is this newspaper? I'm like fogging out day 3 already, right? And so you can see that these other ones just don't make sense, or they're trying to not put in the full meaning. They're just like throwing stuff in there, so you can kind of easily remember the spelling of the kanji, then you'll get it right. All right, number 9 is kono kamera wa blank desu. Almost said that again. So number 1, takai. Number 2, yasui. Number 3, omoi. And number 4, karui, right? And so let's give it a couple of seconds to see what it is. And it is, boom, number 2 is yasui, right? Which is cheap, right? And so this camera is cheap. Now the first one is takai, right? And that means expensive. Number 3, omoi, or omoi. I think it's the think or the thought process. Kind of hard to tell sometimes without kanji. That's the thing, like if you know the kanji before and then you go back to like hiragana, it's like, dang, it can probably sometimes mean certain words, but hey, I think it means think, like omoimasu, like omoi, yeah. And number 4 is karui, and this means light. I believe it's like a light as like weight light. Not too sure, but that's what I think. If anybody knows, comment on the bottom. But I think it means like it could mean this camera's light. And some of these things, it can mean, you can fill this stuff in a regular sentence, but that's not the kanji for it. So the basic thing is to know the kanji that is presenting, but also knowing this vocabulary, because you can also use that in your everyday sentences to make new sentences, right? All right. And the last one, number 10, is kasawa blank ni arimasu, right? And number 1 is ie, right? Number 2 is naka. Number 3 is soto. And number 4 is ni wa, right? And so, boom, let's get it. Let's count down. 1, 2, 3. Which one is it? It is number 3. Soto means outside. So there is, or the umbrella's outside. There is an umbrella outside. And number one would be ie, which is house. I know that with the kanji, if you elongate the two i's, that means ie, like no, but that's not the case. Naka means the middle, in the middle, or yeah, middle, right? Number four, I believe, because without the kanji is kind of hard, but niwa is garden. Niwa. So I'm assuming that it means garden. Hey, so the umbrella's, in the garden, but the kanji for that is soto. So there it is. So this is day 3. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. We're going to get into the next part of this test tomorrow, and I think those are particles. So stay tuned. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. JAH.